All right, y'all. We got a special one today. We got a motherfucking special one today. If y'all don't see the motherfucking melons on the table, hey, we got the whole shit. We're gonna do some shit today. So, round it off, man. Melon, Maid. You can guys kind of introduce yourselves. Hello. It's a blessing to fucking have them.
Hello. Yo. I'm Spade from Melon Maid. To my left is the crafty.
Nasty baby from Melon Maid. This is Biggie.
I'm BJ Washington, and this is Henry.
We got Henny.
Hello.
Henny's our dog.
That's the big homie.
Henny's dog, big part of Melon Maid, doesn't even know it.
Make sure y'all check out at Bloomy Lizard on Instagram. He takes really good pics.
Hell yeah. At Melon Maid ENT on fucking everything. SoundCloud, Facebook, YouTube.
If you Google us, we're the third people to come up, and that's Maid. That cleans your
We
house.
should be number one.
Yeah.
Are we now?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Hell yeah.
I think we always have been low-key.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think we were ever number 3.
I was gonna say I had searched a couple of times, and
Yeah.
it took a couple of.
Like watermelon farmers markets.
Yeah. Hey.
alright,
So
we're
we're the
number
first
one.
people
If
to
you
come up
search-
when you
yeah.
Google us.
Fuck yeah.
Melon,
Maid.
M-A-I-D.
It's episode 25, y'all.
Oh shit, we're the quarter episode, bro.
Quarter episode.
Gotta
Quarter
burn a
100.
quarter, bro.
You got
Yup.
it recorded.
Hell yeah. We gotta burn a quarter for the quarter. Hell yeah.
So-
for the game.
Like I said, man, I had a lot on the fucking script today. There's a lot I want to fucking talk about. You know, I can't just run this through a little 20-minute episode. This is a lot. Y'all can see they brought the whole fucking crew here,
Had
the
to.
whole squad. You know what I'm saying?
Had
They're
to.
ready, ready to talk some music, ready to talk some sports. We're gonna talk a little bit of it all. You know,
Hell
melons. Whether it's fucking your old ladies melons and you fucking love them, or whether it's pineapples and fucking watermelons and cantaloupes. You know what I'm saying?
Old lady melons are the best melons.
Hey,
Wait, fuck.
either way, we love all types of melons.
melon here.
We're gonna have some fun tonight.
Facts.
Pork chores.
I'm gonna move the camera a little bit so we get Henry in this bitch.
Hell yeah. 15.
You know.
Pieces of puzzle.
You know I like the watermelon.
Thanks for letting us come through and be so hospitable, bro. This is literally awesome, bro.
Hell yeah! Like I said, I kind of was like familiar with some of the homies. You know, like I said, I went to daycare with PJ. Literally, true fucking story. Dude was like probably 5 years old. He was probably like 5.
Short as shit.
Yeah. Mom was cool as fuck. White lady. She was like the nicest fucking person ever. Like every single time, you know, she came and dropped them off. It was just like, little PJ. And a funny story. You know, you probably don't remember this because you was fucking 5. But there was a little girl there, and this girl Sherry, you know Sherry's fucking Gomez and shit, and there was a little girl there. She was probably like 8 or 9 or something like that, a little older than you, and she was talking, you know, about, hey, why is PJ got chocolate on his face? And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So you know Sherry ended up having it, you know, like that's not chocolate, you know, sweetie, he's black.
You can't go around here licking people's faces and shit. You need a rack, bro. I remember one time I was super duper little, and we were going through Walmart. And like some lady was holding her kid, and we were walking down the aisle, and all I hear is a little girl say, "Mommy, why is he dirty?" And I'm like, if you don't break it to this little girl, you got motherfuckers thinking we just dirty as shit running around there. Fuck out of here.
But yeah, and then I've known Spade, I've known shit. I think we smoked like with Isaiah Marr like way back in the day.
Yeah.
Pop box like right
Long
by the
time ago.
Alkali. Yeah.
Yup.
Thought I was a
And
fuck.
then
Get popped
I
out
feel
of the
like I
box.
just learned we used to go to the Boys and Girls Club together. I almost positively remember you from the Boys and Girls Club.
Probably
And then you used to come into my job all the time and see me there.
Man, fuck Elite. I'll say that twice. You know?
Fuck Elite.
Fuck Elite, man.
Fuck Elite.
This man was literally like pushing sales like no other. I would go in there for a little eighth, little quarter. I'm buying like fucking $600 in carts, you know, because he's just fucking throwing the deals. So I definitely fucking, you know, fuck with him heavy. And like I said, I fuck with all y'all heavy now, you know. So FGP's glad to fucking have y'all. I'm glad to have y'all.
Yeah, bro. I
You
really
know?
fuck with your whole energy, bro. I feel like I just met a whole fucking cool ass person, bro. It's so rare to see somebody like actually chasing what they do. You know what I mean? So like when like people run into us and like and they're not like really like with their own shits and like for themselves, I don't know. They seem to like get out of the group like pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it seems like you're just a fucking hella entrepreneur individual, bro.
The vibe is
I'm fucking with your energy, and I really appreciate meeting you.
To Mcnast's point there, we don't let a lot of people in because of just past stuff that we've been through and the past 3 years that, you know, we've been together. So stuff like this, I would say nowadays is really rare for us to kind of come out of our comfort.
Right.
You know, because at the end of the day, all we enjoy is making content and doing shows, this, that, the other. So most of this stuff don't matter too much to us, you know. But this is already over the top of
Hell yeah.
assuming what we all expected. So
I'm glad to have you. Like I said, I kind of seen your like, you know, debut interview, I guess you would say, you know, around P, and I'm like, God damn, this dude's got some fucking bars, like, you know, straight snapping. Yeah.
thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
And then I kind of shared some of the videos on like my story and shit, but like some of the shit I was like, man, like real deal. I will say, like, there was a song. What's the name of the song? It's screen rolling. Screen scrolling.
Screen slave. Scrolling.
Scrolling, yeah. Like, literally, that shit gave me, like, Chris Webby vibes. I don't know if you know what it is.
Yeah,
I know
dude.
Chris
But, like,
Webby,
bro, it was, like, a real... I was like, God damn.
Yeah,
you know, like,
hell yeah.
that shit was fire.
That's dope. So, like, I don't know, Chris Webby gives me vibes of, like, it's kind of like he's bringing, like, old rap back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's, like, classic.
Yep.
It's, like, classic shit.
Shout out to my man with the cards, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is so dope.
Right, you got the whole script?
Your script here.
Script card, bro.
The
I gotta stay on
The
point.
organization
you know?
is ridiculous right now, bro.
Yeah, so I gotta stay on point, you know.
I'm gonna do a couple podcasts. This is the first time motherfuckers had some shit written out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Maybe I just got short memory loss. I might fucking forget.
We all
Hey,
do.
shit, I don't blame
Be
you,
like,
bro.
so how I met PG, and I'll tell you the whole fucking story one more time, you know.
We smoked before we got here. We're smoking while we're here. We're probably gonna smoke when we get back too. So it's like,
Yeah, but you got
we
something. Can I
relate.
get a roller?
You want
anything? Papers, blunt, anything.
Yeah, I got you. I'll be right back.
Thank you, bro.
So y'all, they gonna kind of chop it up while I'm gone. Fucking, hey.
Make sure y'all go fuck with 99 Jersey Plug and family overall, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. We're down here checking all this shit out. It's so fucking hard.
This
My
shit,
dude has
homie's
so
got-
much cool shit.
Homie's got fucking full fits right here, tops and bottoms for $100 a pop. Bro, I'm about to count probably 2 of those. And there's some shoes over there I'm eyeballing that I've never even thought I'd wear. But
We are in the
bro.
cave of wonders right now, guys.
He got like 8 pairs of phones. I'm running them.
This man is the plug, bro.
Especially if they're around.
You guys are looking for
$90
vintage sweatshirts, hoodies, jerseys. They do custom embroidery and screen printing.
Man, that
Pretty
Melon's
much everything
spamming,
that
man.
they have here, I would assume.
Can we
These
drink
guys
this
are
shit, bro?
nuts.
Bro, I want to say yeah. I want to say yeah.
Ask him, you right there?
Oh, cool.
Hey,
bro, is it
can
cool
we
if I
grab
grab
one
one
of
of
these
these
drinks,
sodas? Help yourself. Relax, bro.
These are all for y'all. So if you guys want anything else,
Whatever, sure.
yep.
Can I hit that bottle?
Yeah. You want a cup?
Yeah,
we
we-
a cup. We can kind of mix
Sorry
it
about
up.
that.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, dog.
To your thing earlier, we're gonna spark this. Of course, you're welcome to hit this if you want to.
I won't hit it.
That's
yeah.
okay. That's all
My
right.
wife will watch this video like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, don't do that. Oh,
Hell yeah. 99 Jersey Plug.
Yeah, man,
Bro,
this is
this
tight.
shit lit as fuck. Shout out,
That's
Melon.
pretty dope.
Hell yeah. Make sure y'all come fuck with homie, bro. This is lit as fuck.
we got some stickers.
Oh yeah.
Just sitting here waiting for us. So get with us. We might have some 99 Jersey Plug and Family Overall merch.
That shit is
Coming for you
lit,
guys
bro.
here soon, too.
That shit is lit.
If you watch this and you see us, you may just get some stickers.
Hell yeah.
Hopscotch.
Hopscotch. Oh,
Okay, dude.
blessings, bro.
Oh, P, he's got the Cap Cup out, bro.
Oh, bro, I
The
got
Captain America Cup.
Bro, thrifted that shit at fucking Cats Me Out for 50 cents.
Bro, you wanna know some crazy stuff, bro? Me and P, P's been doing it a lot longer than me, but me and P have been collecting old action figures,
Oh,
old
shit.
like Marvel action figures. Yeah,
Bro.
P's got the crazy. I just started maybe about a month ago. P's got a wild.
I'm on my way to 200.
I just seen that fucking Wolverine you posted, right?
Yeah,
So
dude.
you got on that shit, right? And
Yeah, bro.
I literally got this fucking Wolverine upstairs. I've had it like my whole. We gonna put this bitch up. One more fucking interview.
Whoa, almost got caught up. You good? You good? We need Marvel is worth breaking for sure.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we
Especially
can
a
definitely do
Wolverine
that.
fig. What do you mean?
Give me a little bit more space.
I'm Biggie.
Hi, mom.
Hi, mom.
Hi, Spade's mom and PJ's mom and
Sweet
Ian's
old-
mom.
I'm Spoon.
Hi, Ian's mom.
Hi, Sarah Mall.
Hi, Henris's mom.
Hello. Man, I'm fucked. The vibe down here. is
Shameless
so
plug.
different.
Follow me at Chef Biggie if you need beats.
This man's up for beats.
P.
Hell yeah.
P.
Toy Biz.
Is that
I've
the
had
one
this
that you
ever since I was
broke?
a
That's
little
Toy
kid.
Biz.
Is that the one that you broke? That you had?
He lost
That's
his
wild.
little armor shit when I was a kid, but ever since then he's been
Me and Pete literally just geeked the fuck out when
How
you
long
just
you
pulled
had
this
it?
out, bro.
since I was like 8 years old. Yeah.
That's
I was gonna
wild,
say, that's about the
bro.
time era that came out.
You mind?
Yeah.
Dude, this
He
is
literally
nuts.
just sits by the fucking TV and just kicks it.
I just got some stuff new, sealed in box still. That's 17 years old. P's got a bunch of really, really old, like some of the very first figures they ever made of like Marvel characters. P still got them sealed in the box from like 2000, bro.
Get this. You
I have
remember?
figs older than
I had an Eminem fucking. It was like a D12 fucking action figure, right? Dude had a fucking hockey mask, the whole fucking setup.
What?
I looked at eBay. That shit's like $400 toy. Like used, it's a little cheaper, but like $400.
But some of these characters,
had a chainsaw and everything to it, bro.
bro,
check
for
that
a
shit
single
out.
figure, bro, some of these are going upwards of like $200, dog.
It's
Just to
insane.
start, just to get them, bro, and then you bid on them and they go higher.
I don't ever want
I had a whole, I had like a whole comforter bag full of like wrestlers and all that shit. My mom literally
I saw you
gave.
got some hockey players up here, bro.
Yep.
Some of those are really old, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about them. You got a, yeah, I see right there.
He's bugging like a motherfucker,
Yeah,
bro.
go ahead, bro.
We got a couple of shit.
Bro, that's
These are good.
that's before ball joint.
Yes, dude.
That's
That
before
was
ball
before
joint.
the existence of a ball joint in an action figure.
Really?
Yeah, it hadn't been created yet.
Was it like Megan Socket? Yeah, it's Megan Socket. You can feel it.
Oh, wow,
All that
that's
shit's ratchet.
Yep.
That's cool as fuck, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So back to business here,
We
huh?
can cut this off though. Alexa, stop playing.
They never like to listen.
They take them a second. They get it out.
But yeah, man. So like I said, there's some dope shit. Whether it's action figures or whether it's y'all coming on this fucking show. You know,
Yeah.
There's some dope shit. And
Don't call me a dude.
so kind of brush in. You know, oh, this is stickers from up above. Yeah. Some more family over. Oh shit. But anyway, you know, like I said, you know, Spade, we got Mcnast, we got PJ, we got Chef Viggy, and we got Henry. You know what I'm saying?
Henny 2x4.
Man, the light's doing Henry dirty. You know what I'm saying? The light's doing Henry dirty. You can't see the fucking greatness.
Got him looking whiter than he even actually is.
I was saying, they got me looking real light skinned in this
I
corner.
know.
I look light than a bitch.
Henry's over like,
Right. I'm over here like the perfect light skin complexion. I'm over here on
you
some
know,
Twilight
you're looking
shit.
good. You
I
look
feel like
good.
the light, I feel like the
Glistening and
light
shit.
stops right on my nose, and then Spade's like in the Batman alley. Like,
Yeah, and that darkness.
This nigga's
and the
over here
shadows
like
in the
I
back.
am the night and shit.
Hey, it don't matter. Fucking, literally, people think that my afro is real. You know, like I had one dude. We were doing a podcast, and it was my buddy. Kind of brought him on. He's a football player, and I took the shit off. I was like, man, that was a good set, you know. And he's like, oh, your fucking hair is not real. I kind of like freaked out. I was like, damn, you really thought this was real?
Tell us a little bit about that process, man.
right?
Was it just anonymity, or what was the
What you
reason
mean?
for the?
It was
the
kind of
wig?
just
to
one of
be
them.
goofy?
Yeah, just be goofy, kind
That's
of
what's
just
up, dude.
something different. I'm like, my hair was looking rough that day. I'm like, let me throw a fucking afro and make it look even rougher. You know,
Hell yeah, there you
but it was just fun. You know,
I think it's a great touch, bro, honestly.
Yeah, it's
Honestly.
original as hell.
brings
Full
yeah.
personality.
yeah.
Just stepping out wearing an afro. Fuck you.
I said, man, if I ever lose this bitch, I'm hitting eBay and I'm not doing shit for the 2 days.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get another one ASAP,
We
bro.
don't have to wait for the next come up.
Yeah.
Shit.
You might as well order 3, honestly.
But with the funny story, I actually posted a video on the news feed of this hat when I was a little kid. That's how long I've had this shit.
The
okay.
afro there.
holding on to shit. Though.
My mom literally just like is a hoarder, bro. Like she's got a whole house full of like hoarded crafts and shit, and she literally uses probably no joke like 20% of her house.
That's wild.
And it's crazy because she's got so much shit,
Yeah.
and it's like, man, like. So my wife will always joke like, "Man, you're a hoarder just like your mom." And I'm like, "No. You come in here, I'll sell everything." You know, like my mom don't want to sell shit.
Right.
Right, you see what some people see material, you see a dollar sign.
Yeah, I'm just investing in my opinion, in assets. You know, where you're like, okay,
Facts.
you know, you might get some blank hoodies, you know, for like $5-10. If you got the extra money, you know, you can spend it on other shit. But you know, I'm looking in, you know, I'd rather invest in myself. You know, almost like y'all are doing. You know, like you're just investing in like the whole team. You know, like like I said, I watched the Ron P. And you were just kind of talking, you know, like about kind of like stepping out of that water and just kind of, you know, doing more unique shit, you know.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, similar to me. You know, it's just try to do different shit. Just master your craft. And
Fuck yeah, man.
once you do that shit, bro, anything you do, it's effortless. You know,
Right.
you're just having fun.
Right, that's my biggest struggle lately has been like self-discipline with the time management, bro.
Yeah.
I've been kind of like bullshitting my own time a little bit because I just I'm working like the day job right now still. Because,
Right.
I mean, shit, bro. In 2019, we did like 40, 45
Yeah, we
shows.
did at least
I'd say,
over
like,
35
upwards.
shows in 2019.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
I,
just
there
like
was
backstory.
there was a moment where I was like full music, bro, full time
Right.
music, bro, and it was working. And then COVID, like you said, bro, COVID just fucking.
It either fucking made or break you, you
Yeah,
know, and
bro,
it pushed a
Yeah.
lot of us, you know, into like a slump. I will say that, you know.
Especially a lot of new entertainers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say like my work ethic skyrocketed like when COVID hit because like when we were doing all them shows, I didn't really have like motivation to like make my beats or like even write new songs because it's like, damn, bro, like we got to get ready for the show this weekend.
Right.
Oh well, now it's the next week. Oh well, we got to get ready for the show this weekend.
Yeah.
And then
It,
was like-
just felt like
and
that
then
whole
COVID
year there
hit.
was no time.
Yeah,
There was
absolutely.
months where we had like 2 shows in one weekend.
I'm gonna
That's
be
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
That's
in,
fucking amazing.
In the
Yeah.
COVID time that like COVID's gone out, like been on, I think I've written over 50 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
These are-
There's a
the
lot
bit
of
I just haven't backburned.
It's like somehow the internet, my until as of recently, like my internet existence when COVID happened just dropped, bro.
Yeah.
But like work went up. Like I started writing more and like trying new things, and now I'm trying like acoustic music, and I'm working on like this band with my friend and shit.
Hey, I got a guitar, you know, so
oh no way.
yeah, I got
No way,
literally
bro.
funny story, right? So I grow weed and shit, and this dude was like, "Hey, I'll trade you. You know, what would you give me that shit for?" And I was like, "I don't know, like an eighth of weed. What you think?" And he's like, "Fuck it, all right." Look this guitar up. It's like a $200 guitar, brand
Oh,
new.
shit.
I'm like, "Oh
And
shit."
you grew
Okay.
the weed?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude, that was a
That's
couple of dollars for
Yeah,
you.
so
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
funny.
man, this
That's
guitar
so
is like
legit.
legendary. So I gotta show you this shit.
That's a few hours of light, really.
I always fuck with it because I always tell people who are interested. I'm like, "Hey, you interested?" This is the wife.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Nice
to
to
meet
meet you.
Hello.
Did you just? I'm sorry. Did you just roll that for him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
That's
a
fantastic.
blondologist, right?
That's
Right?
Blondologist, there's a
That's
term?
fantastic.
Yeah,
Are you like
there
a
is.
certified blunt roller?
Yeah.
That's
pretty
fire.
much.
That's really
Oh my
shit.
God.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, Henny rolls all the blunts.
Facts.
Yo, I asked him, bro. I said, "Hey, can we bring Henny, our photographer slash assistant slash manager?" It's like, I was gonna do like 5 more. I was gonna be like slash influencer slash blunt roller slash.
I have to all my recent social media just buzz and like ideas to Henry, bro. Henry's definitely just gonna have to like hooking the team up with the whole Instagram. Like,
Jasmine.
that shit is hard.
It's Indonesian.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know shit about it.
My internet presence fell. I just
Right.
Shout out to
but
Henry. Henry's
then
gonna
again,
hook me up.
you know, I'd be deleting my Instagram
Yeah.
like every other week or so.
Really?
Well, not deleting the whole Instagram. I'll go through, delete all the pictures, and then restart it because, like, I don't know. It's just the way I've been doing it
See,
forever.
I used to be like that, and I was like, damn, you know, like, I'm regretting taking, you know, deleting some of them pictures.
That's the
like,
thing
certain
is, like,
shit.
I never regret it because I feel like once I look at my Instagram, right, and I usually do it around 100 posts.
Okay.
So, like, when I
You
look at
can
my
archive
Instagram,
photos now.
yeah, you can archive now. But, like, when I hit, like, 100 photos, I'll be like, well, damn, my Instagram kind of has an aesthetic right now, and I don't want to fuck that up by posting something else, so fuck it, just wipe it, start over. And, like, so that's really what I've been doing.
Hey,
on my
ladies,
Instagram.
so the man's dropping some nudies on the fucking page. You better check that shit before it hits 101.
yeah,
It's
otherwise
gone.
Be gone.
It's gone. You ain't watching shit.
Yeah, man, you gotta see the pink nipples in action, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
you'll never
honestly,
see them
though-
again.
I'm about to plug you so hard, dude. USA on Snapchat if you really need the nudies.
He does
Oh.
send booty pics.
I got cake.
He's got real nice feet.
You ever hear Waka Flocka in the booth?
Bow, bow, But just to touch
I've
back,
never heard of this brand, bro, but this is like, it feels like elegant.
I had a
in my
Jasmine
hands.
guitar when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and I
I
grew
don't know.
all over it.
I try to learn it.
Feels-
I actually
it's, like,
probably
awesome.
still got it.
I suck at playing guitar. I'll play like.
Dude, I don't know how to do anything. I've made up 2 songs, and they're both like with only the top string.
Right.
Like it's just.
See, that's how you like perfect
Amateur.
it though. If you can really make some shit out of one.
You could probably
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drinking Crown out of a Captain America
Speaking of
cup.
it-
This is
Fuck
hard.
that. I'm drinking out of a Casey King
Speaking
cup.
of guitar,
Yeah,
bro,
America.
I gotta shout out my homies from Birth to Death.
Shout out to Thrift for hooking
Um,
us up with all these cups.
2 of my homies that
Facts.
from Birth to Death, bro. Crazy guitar player, Ryan Elder.
Oh yeah, I know Ryan Elder.
Brandon
Brandon.
Elder.
Oh, no, I don't know. Ryan. I'll just be his cousin.
They're actually pretty big,
Yeah.
like low key.
Yeah, bro. They played with Saliva. They played with I don't know if you know who Saliva is.
Yeah.
But, okay, they played with Power Man 5000. They played
I
with.
might heard their
They
song.
played with a couple of like big ass bands, bro, and they actually got me into performing for the first time.
Who are
ever.
they about
Yeah.
to play with? That's super
what's
big,
up.
and the show's been on hold for a while.
Right.
They're cold. They're really cool, dude. They are fire.
And it was ridiculously, absurdly a big band.
I don't remember,
It
to
was
be honest.
they have everybody's got shows on hold, bro. We got a show on hold.
Yeah.
Since
We've been
fucking
waiting.
last
I've
year.
been waiting on a show for
Since
a year
last
now,
year.
Spade dropped an album, right?
Yeah.
And so this show
Well,
was
April
Spade's
4th?
album.
Yeah, I dropped it on
April
April
4th.
It was
4th.
supposed to be his album release
Oh my
party,
God.
like his album release show. And now we're about to hit the 1 year anniversary of that.
And
Yeah.
Oh shit.
yeah, so it's kind of like
I moved on to a whole new album.
Everybody's
I've been working
dropped
on
an
it for the
album
past
since
7
then.
months.
I would say
I-
every
we've all
person
dropped a
has
project
dropped a
since then,
whole
except for
project
Henry.
since then.
because
Yeah.
Henry
doesn't make music.
his music's secret.
And we're gonna drop all their social media links. Each one's gonna have,
Thank you.
each social media. Everyone's gonna know
Hell
where the
yeah.
fuck to go, where to fucking listen to, where to tap into. The man's got a lot of fucking different, shit going on. More than one fucking, category. I'm saying it now. Like this is.
We hit a lot of bullet points, man. We
Yeah,
really do.
bro.
Like
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to.
We're
hate all
diverse
of us.
As a group of
collective,
homies.
Yeah, because
Hell
we
yeah,
got
we all
we got
do
an
different
R&B we got an R&B comedic action figure lord, right? And then we got Chef Viggy, right? The mean daddy.
I actually only just cook.
the mean
cook.
daddy with slapping
Cooking up
808s.
the beats.
Yeah,
Cooking
cook
up the beats.
Yep.
And Henry's down there. Henry and Spade are like this dynamic trap duo that we don't fuck with.
Just
You know what
the
I'm saying?
mean potatoes to
Right.
the fucking soup.
Yeah.
Henry's just what you call docile. My nigga over here is what you call docilely aggressive. My
Yeah.
nigga is so
Docile.
quiet.
He's really.
Okay.
He's very calmly
But
upset.
you're just
I've
observing.
been kicking
though,
it with
you know,
this
like,
girl,
yeah.
right?
You kind of
Facts.
have. I feel like you
Big facts.
kind of have to be in that way in a sense because you're kind of like you gotta kind of keep in mind what's best for the group, and just yeah.
Oh, he's so
He
smart.
do, bro.
He's
He
got
do.
dad energy,
A
bro.
big dad energy.
Man, and I love it.
bro.
If not dad, at least older brother energy.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
And my thing with Henry, bro, is he'll like give me advice and shit, but he'll never be like, bro, do this fucking shit. He'll always finish it with like, you can do what you want, bro, but I just think that you should do this.
Facts.
And like leave it up to you ultimately.
Give you his honest opinion, give you his
Right.
honest advice, but
Yeah.
hey, decision's yours.
He
Real-
spits shit
real
as
big bro
opinions,
energy.
not as
Right.
facts. And
This-
that's fucking
That's
tight.
what's up.
This is a 100% true story. So just a couple days ago, I was talking to like a close friend of mine, right? And we're just talking about people we know, yada yada yada. And I was like, oh well, I got this friend Henry, and I was like, honestly, out of like all my friends, that's the one I'm the most afraid of. And they're like, why? I was like, I don't know, man. He's just fucking nuts. I don't get it, but he is, bro. He's the nicest guy you'd ever meet.
Yeah,
give
bro.
you his shirt off his back, but no,
He's a
bro.
wild card, bro.
He
He
ain't
really
the
is.
one.
He
Dude. He's
really
not
is,
the one.
Me and Henry have known each other for a really, really long time now, and as well as IB, they've both known each other for a really long grip, and he's just here, man, and he supports and does what he can. He's
I'm
kinda like a
happy
staple in the group, bro.
He supports.
Facts.
Fuck yeah.
I'm happy he ain't on the other side.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
facts.
for sure.
Henry's my guy, and like I've never like with all my friends really like me and IB like we have different opinions and like yeah we'll start talking kind of loud and shit, but the rest of the crew and like even IB, none of us really argue. We're all pretty
I can tell, like I can feel
Talk
like
shit
this is the first time I'm meeting some of them, and it's like I can feel the fucking energy, I can feel the love in the room, like you definitely can feel like y'all are a tight ass group. And
oh I love these.
it's dope.
I
It's
feel
dope to
like
see.
that comes from how much time we've spent with each other in a short amount of time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like me, I only started kicking it with Mcnast and IB 2.5, almost 3 years ago now.
Yeah, we've been kicking it regular, but we've known you. At least I know I've known you for probably over half a decade.
Right.
Yeah, bro,
known
we've met a
known
long
of me a
time.
long time.
Did you
but
get
never,
some of the OG KB at Elite before when he was working there?
Oh, I don't smoke, so like no,
He
but
did.
That was
But,
the
uh,
best flame.
There's still a couple people
See-
in my life rolling around that were around at that time. That,
What's really
got
close
some
about
of it.
everything like I feel like
Henry
another
for
reason
sure.
why
Henry was around for that time.
us
Okay,
four
maybe the
like
drugs,
us
that's
five and like as individuals is like I've known Thomas since I was 13.
Yeah.
I've known IB since I was 8. I've known Henry since I was 13. I went to high school with Mcnast. You know what I'm saying? So like we all have had mad friendships before
Through
we
all the-
decided
through
to
all
be
the
like
blow
a
up.
group.
Yeah.
And
You
then
wanna-
Yeah.
we came together and was like, oh cool, well we're already all friends.
let's
Yeah.
talk something super wild, right? So like, alright, so like you know how he just said he's known me for 8 years or since we
I
were
was
8, right? So I've known him since I was way little, and we grew up next to each other. That's how I knew him,
Damn.
right? I've known him since about that same time, but he lived two hours
Like,
north.
way up here, bro.
Oh shit.
But my
Yeah.
dad lived up there, so I knew him from up there. And then I met him at a party at a friend's house. And
So
I met
many
him
years
because we
ago.
were dating sisters.
Hey, it's meant to be. You know?
I met them all separately.
It's meant to be.
Yeah, facts.
All my closest homies in the world. It's some of the
Facts.
weirdest shit,
That
bro.
is
It's
wild
some
as
weird,
fuck.
like,
So
It's
me
a
and
roller
Ian-
coaster, bro.
Me
It
and
really
Ian, bro,
is.
Me and Ivy are
That's-
both named Ian, right? And so we met in Grayling, and we're kicking it like in the trailer park. Him and his older brother James, they give me my first bicycle, teach me how to jump a bike, all this crazy like fundamental shit as
With,
a
like
human.
with the board with
Right.
the brick on it.
yes,
Bro.
Yes.
Yep.
And then right before a fucking ditch.
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. Oh, legit, bro. One time I jumped that shit, hit my back tire, bent my whole back rim on the ground, bro. Like,
I've done that
fucked up.
same shit.
But anyway, then I moved to Bay City in like 5th grade. I never even knew that this man's only was visiting Grayling that whole time. Thought he was like full
Thought he
time
was
living
from there and shit.
Oh,
Right.
no, bro.
So, and then I moved to Bay City, and I'm going to Western Middle School, and I just run into him in the hallway. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And then his older brother's giving me whiskey at the bus stop and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? This is
So y'all
crazy.
both went to Western.
Yeah, we both
Yeah.
Went to Western, and then I met PJ.
It's a
at
tragedy.
Glenn.
We don't have to talk.
There's a shitty story about like when I was there. I went to Central and like I don't know why they made it like this huge rivalry. Like, oh, you gotta throw fucking corn on their field. Oh, then they fucking did that. There was corn,
Bro, and then
there was corn through our entire fucking school. Like the whole floor was corn. Like through the whole hallway.
That's
Damn,
That's
them,
why though?
them chuckers made a point.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen,
it was
because
so
like,
much corn.
it's this rivalry between like Western and Central that's absolutely super crucial because while I was at Western, a kid who I know, I'm not gonna name,
Right.
killed a coyote,
I was about to bring this up. Didn't know if
left
this
it
was real.
in their parking lot,
Yeah, I remember that.
and
That's
like,
real. That happened.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
no,
crazy.
that's true. That's 100%.
Over some foosball.
This guy did that. Was out all night, did that, right? Picked me and my neighbor up for school the next morning.
Damn.
Took us to school, and he
Wow.
told us about it, and we were like, "Oh,
Now
can't
I'm
wait to
trying-
hear about that."
Now I'm
bro.
trying to stop collaborating this and trying to think about who that is. Because like, do I know
Bro,
him?
we live,
No,
we live
no,
in like
probably not.
The only
high
thing
school is always fucking wretched, bro. I feel like even like no matter what the fuck you're doing, high school is just a wretched, weird place.
Ours
Yeah.
was on national news for being racist.
really.
See,
Yeah, Western made national news for being
Yeah,
like
bro.
racist.
my first
See, I
I did
remember
not
that,
know
but
that.
I don't remember it very much.
My first day of high school at John Glenn, right? So I don't know anybody there. I get on the bus to like go to school, and this dude's like, "Hey, PJ, right?" I'm like, "Okay, cool, you know me. That's what's up. What's up, bro?" Da da da. You know, dapped him up. He's like, you know what I'm saying? "Oh, this is your first day?" I'm like, yeah. He's like, "Well, here's a water bottle, bro." Me being dumb and in 9th grade, I'm like, "Water bottle, cool, good shit. Don't pay attention. It's already been cracked. Crack that bitch and hit it like a water. You know what I'm saying? I'm smashing that shit. Hit that bitch hard as fuck. Straight vodka, bro.
Damn.
Fuck my whole day up.
Set you up for the okie doke.
Cause like the first time I started drinking, like when the first time I drank, I was 21 years old. When I really first started smoking, I was 18. You know what I'm saying? So I waited till I was adult to
Me
do a
too.
lot of
I
that
hear that
shit.
shit. I hear that shit, and I'm
Me too.
blown away. I'm like,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you had-
don't
you had-
do that.
Yeah.
Especially because like
I'm
I was,
23 and I'm done partying.
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm pretty
like-
sure I OD'd when I was 16, bro. Like,
Hey,
I haven't even
like that.
started yet, bro. Like when it comes to like parties and shit, I thought that shit was weak as fuck.
Me too.
I hate
was
parties.
I was
Yeah.
way too wild
Like
as a
we've
kid.
thrown Melon Maid parties. Dead ass, you can ask the team, bro. Everybody's partying, turning the fuck up. I'm in a corner by myself, rolling a blunt, smoking it alone.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
that.
feel
He
that.
no, all right.
Or I'm dancing around people because I'm a fucking weirdo.
Right.
He dances, bro. But yeah, I'm with IB, bro. My partying is done and over with. I'd rather just chill and paint.
Same.
And go down this podcast. Like this is
Like
like
this.
I still
Our
think
partying
partying's
was-
weak as fuck.
Our party was pretty much done over with the same year we started it because we went to 2 separate parties. At these 2 separate parties, we both separately got blasted. We could only
By
assume it
strangers.
was because our name was Ian.
by strangers. Though,
Yeah, bro, it was the wildest shit.
Like
when he got his face
I'm
split,
like
wide the
I'm
fuck
bullshitting
open.
with a girl like this, right? Bullshitting at a party,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. I get a tap on my shoulder and I'm like, oh, drunk Mcnast, right? With a bush light. I'm like, oh, what's up, dog? Hey, what's up? I turn around to introduce myself and I catch like 3 rings to the face, bro. Bop! Blew my shit out. I bounced off the beer pong table, pushed myself off of it, ready to headbutt a stranger, and he was already on the ground. And so I almost fell over, forward, back at him. And then I'm fucking walking in the car, all fucking fucked up, bro. I get in the car. IB and other homies were getting in the car, and I'm like, what are those fireworks, bro? Apparently that kid got shot and ran over that night.
Whoa. Damn.
And he lived through it.
That's insane.
I know, bro.
Walks
I
and
know.
everything.
Separate
I don't know,
party.
he's probably ripping somewhere, bro.
Separate-
I don't know what fucking dude.
Separate party. We're all chilling, bro. We're all chilling. We're at a fucking bonfire.
I tell you what it is, bro. It's yeehaw party.
It's yeehaw parties, bro.
Ah.
Fuck.
Straight down the
fucking
boondocks.
I went
This
Burning
dude,
couches.
I don't know where,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
I don't know. I can't explain this shit. Like, and you think I'm like lying to you because like, oh, what did you do to deserve this? But
Nothing.
man's did nothing. Homie comes running across a fire
Clotheslines me.
and clotheslines him
Yeah.
over a fire, bro. Like, what was the
It was the
motive?
wildest
See,
shit.
this
What was
is
the motive?
this is what happens
Yeah,
when
me.
you just got done
Shit.
watching fucking
Wow, I
This
was
is Sparta
18,
and
you
you
were
keep trying to
17?
kick people in the pits.
Yeah, bro, we were young.
This shit was.
I'm gonna be honest.
Bro.
All that shit makes no sense to me because like I've never dealt with none of that shit.
It was probably the flat
Period.
bill hats.
Because like when it comes down to it, I've always been an aggressive individual. Like I'm a cool dude. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't do with the fuck shit. Like I try to
Right.
duck all the fuck shit. Like if you're giving off fuck energy, I immediately have an attitude.
Yeah.
And that's just who and how I am.
Right.
It was way worse in high school.
Yeah.
Way worse. I don't know
Way
what.
hotter?
I guess it might have just been, you know what I'm saying, testosterone in a young black male. And I was just aggressive as fuck for no reason. So, like, I didn't really fight nobody.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know how, like, when you get in a fight, you get in an argument with somebody, y'all start kind of, like, 0,
Yeah.
make your way to 100.
Yeah.
I start at 100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm immediately screaming, calling people's moms out their name. Like, and people are like, hey, bro, I wasn't ready to be that mad yet. Like, chill the fuck out. Okay,
Right.
we're not on the same page. I'm like, yeah, fucking fuck.
They're like, damn, you ain't got
Fucking
no
eat your
foreplay or
face.
nothing.
Facts.
No foreplay. He said it.
You didn't break that down for anybody,
I'ma
did you?
fuck
No,
you
I just
up.
screamed at him.
Roll that up for you, bro.
This is playfake.
Got the message. Got the message done. But yeah, so how the fuck did y'all turn a delicious watermelon, man, in my opinion, to one of the sickest fucking names?
Okay, so that's low key my fault. Like, watermelon's been like my favorite fruit my entire life, right?
Like, this is like,
Yeah. So then like,
Bella Gang,
yup, an old friend of mine and his ex-girlfriend at this point now,
Melon Gang.
like we all had like an inside joke, or it's like Melon Gang, whatever. And like it was something I've been doing since probably 2015, and then we're trying to rebrand. This is like our second rebranding.
We
going
used
through.
to, me and IB together, used to be called SIK,
Yep.
Skinny Insane Kids.
Okay.
Yep. And then
And
we
that started from a little breakdance thing I was doing.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Sick.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, sick.
we were up in his room just brainstorming ideas. Like, man, what are we gonna call ourselves? What are we gonna?
It was
do?
like a 45-minute session.
And
bro.
like we settled like Melon was for sure. Melon's something. And
Yeah,
we had a homie with us at the time, and he had suggested like the Maid part, but MADE. And I was like, we don't know about that. You know what I mean? And then eventually, I don't remember how like we settled on the MAID, but I think it was we Googled it
Fire.
and nothing came up.
How's that?
So we were like, yeah, that's
yeah,
the one. Like,
that was our
that's it.
biggest thing. Is like we don't want it to be like
We
Y'all
created,
own,
like,
the,
when-
y'all
if you
own the
YouTube-
watermelon emoji. You know, at this point, y'all own
Yeah,
it. You know,
facts.
you've
Right.
taken that over.
Yep.
right.
I'm gonna be honest. Somebody's using it.
Certified.
It's usually talking about us.
Yeah.
You know, that's dope.
Facts.
And
So yeah,
Yeah.
Melon made entertainment.
we
just
made the
kinda-
logo that night. We've been riding with it to this very day.
Yeah.
And like we've tried to really just stay true to like the foundations that even came into Melon Made. Like it was just a couple homies sitting up and like just talking about like, hey, how are we gonna make business happen? And then next thing you know, we got Spade with us.
I joined him not
Man,
too
you know,
long after that.
Went through a couple